Okay, so in the last couple of videos, we understood several things about Spring Boot. We also created our new project and we also understood how to run this project. And then we also saw how to use Insomnia. Now in this video, I want to just elaborate more on the functions that we create here in the controller. So I'll just run this for now. So today we are going to create a controller to return a list of products, or we can say get all products. See, in our e-commerce website, we'll need to get the list of the products which are present in our database. Now currently we are not connected in database, but we are going to see that I just want to explain the return types. What must be the return types, everything of a function. So Tomcat server has started on port 8080. So you can just go here and send a request and you are getting the response. So now let's just create a new controller here, or I could say a new request. Now see, we need to get a list of products, get all products, for example. So this has to be a get method, right? We are getting some data from our backend. So get products and let's just name it as products. So let's just create a function there. So public void, and you can name the function whatever you want. So I'm mentioning as get all products, and I have written get all products. Okay, and this has to be a string. So the return type is string. Okay, so this should reload again by the dev tools. Let's say we can do it by our own. Stop and return. There we go. So it has reinitialized and our Tomcat server has started on port 8080. So what I'll do is I go to Insomnia, I create a new request. This again has to be a get method. The URL is almost same. Just the final change here is products. And if I send a request, there we go. We are getting the get all products. But however, see here, we need to get products, correct? On our e-commerce website, we cannot show a string that is we are getting all products. We need to show the list of the products. So what must be the return type? We need to think about this. For example, we need to return a list, correct? So the return type has to be a list from the Java util. You just press in Intel IDEA, you can just press on it and it will import it on its own. So Java util not list, but the list of what particular type here. So let's say currently I am giving an example. So let's say it is a string. So what this function will return is a list of strings. So this again has to be return type. Let's change this return type. So return a list, and let's say I say okay, return a list. Let's say product 1. Then I'll say product 2. So inside everything is a string. Okay, sorry. In Java it has to be a double quotes. So product 2. Similarly here product 1. Correct, in Java the string is written in double quotes. And last, let's another one, product 3. Okay, so if you see here there is an error here, that is because we cannot directly return something like an array here. We need to return it as a list. So to do this, we need to write this list dot of method, and we can just put it inside the brackets, non brackets. So then there is no error here. Also I changed the port for some reason. So 8081 I'm going to use here. So I just run this application now. Yeah, it will take some time to build. Okay. There we go. Tomcat server started on port 8081. So I can just go to Insomnia and then we'll need to change the port number here. So 8081. Now if I press send, see I get a list of products. So if you see here, there's a product 1, product 2, product 3. Now certain issue there here is for each product there is only a string, correct? Now if I come to my each product, there are several different things. For example, there is this bar. Then you can see there is different things for everyone. There is images, there is rating, there is our title, there is brand, discount price, original price, also several things like clothing materials, etc. and several other things. So we can't just have a single string. Now if you know in Java, everything is considered as an object, correct? So if you think elaborately, this product, this each product is nothing but an object in our Spring Boot. Similarly, each user is an object. So for objects, we need classes, correct? Classes are nothing but blueprints for creating objects. So we need to create a class named product. I hope you understand this. So the return type of this will not be a string, it will be a product. There we go. Now there will be an error because obviously we have not created this class, but we are going to create this class in the next video, and this will be called as a model. So I'll explain you what is model in the next video, but before that we'll learn to connect our database with our Spring Boot application.